Hey, John Nolan with True Cut here. So we've got a couple options. If you just wanted to do just like a quick, whatever we can just kind of cut up easily accessible, let the stuff that's kind of out there in the preserve just kind of fall where it is. We should be able to get in there and get some of those chunks out of the log out of there. I'm not really sure exactly what your goal is, but we could do a quick version that would just kind of get the bulk of the debris out, but still have a lot of the stuff remaining in the preserve and not dealing with like this overhanging stuff or the other broken trees. But if you really wanted to do a thorough cleanup, I would allot for, the better part of a half day, maybe 3 or 4 hours, something like that, and which would include going through here, getting the leaning trees that are broken. They're never going to probably be nice trees again if they even stand upright or close to it. The stuff that's kind of hanging, the vines that we can reach with the pole saw up to about 20 feet, just kind of cut the extraneous stuff that's hanging. You've got a couple fairly decent size, it looks like a winged elm and a white oak over here that got smashed where it's kind of wedged in between this and this magnolia. You've got a rotten magnolia here that could hit the house. I would probably get that out of there too if I was you, but I'll quote that separately. And then we would also obviously get all this stuff out here, but we would include anything broken in these trees, any of these trees that weren't salvageable, like this one here, and then this stuff, getting this out of here, would be part of that more elaborate cleanup as well, because it looks pretty muddy down there. I think we're going to probably have to try to get from either side of this bank and just pull it out by hand. So anyway, I will send you over some different numbers and some prices accordingly. But yeah, this magnolia could easily come back and hit the house if the wind was going in the right direction. And that bottom is very rotten there. So I'll take a closer look at that. And yeah, give me a call if you've got any questions. 352-318-7383. Oh yeah, we've also got this snag here that would be included in the larger cleanup as well. And if we're going to take this magnolia out, also, now that I'm thinking about it, probably some of the smaller trees, you've got like a junk sweet gum, and like some ornamental stuff that we may have to cut back or remove just to open up a space to get that debris down. So I don't think it would change the look of this very drastically. You've still got a lot of foliage back there, but this immediate stuff over the grass area may have to go. So anyway, thanks again for having me out, and feel free to reach out with any questions. Thanks, John.